Hello guys, FM Gamer here, and welcome to my channel. Um, I've had a few channels before, but I've stopped uploading to them. So now I've decided to make a new channel, and I'm going to try to put out videos almost every day, every other, something like that. So yeah, I'm going on holiday pretty soon when I'm making this. So I'm gonna make a few videos now in the same clothes. That's why I'm wearing the same clothes and stuff like that. Uh, in the next few videos, yeah. So my channel, I'm gonna have different types of gameplay, but I'm going to have like football-based content. Like now, I'm gonna make a prediction video about the Premier League, how I think that's gonna go, and I'm gonna make more of those. And as well, playing probably the main game on the channel will be Football Manager. Hopefully, we can get some other games in here and there, but not mainly. So yeah, football-based content, predictions videos, and then reactions to football stuff and stuff like that. And hopefully, you guys will like it. So yeah, let's just jump into the prediction video. So we're gonna start off with the bottom three. I think that's gonna be Watford, Burnley, and Norwich. Norwich in last. The reason by that is because I don't think Norwich has a good enough squad to stay up. They haven't really invested in any good players, and they've sold a good amount of players, like Jamal Lewis last season, and now they've also sold Emiliano Buendia, one of their key player, and they sold Ben Godfrey last year. So yeah, congrats to them to coming up to the Premier League again. But I don't think they're gonna be here for a long time. I think they're gonna go straight down 20th. And yeah, in 19th, a bit of a shock for many people. Many people won't think this is gonna happen, but I think Burnley is gonna go down. Finally, they have been up for a good amount of years now, but I think their time is over. They haven't, they don't ever spend good amounts of money, and yeah, they don't really sell anyone for big money, so they don't really have anything to spend. Um, they don't really improve their team. They're getting old. Yeah, so now I think it's the time for them to go down to the championship again. So yeah, in 19th we have Burnley. In 18th, we have Watford, newly promoted again. I think it's going to be a close one. I think they could go one or two positions up and stay up. But on this prediction, I've put them in 18th place, which I think is realistic because they don't have a really good team. They have some good players, Ismail Assar and stuff like that. But I don't think they're gonna stay up for long. They maybe they can stay up a year or two, but I don't think they're gonna be here for a long time. Therefore, I've put Watford in 18th place. So we're gonna jump forward to the four next, probably. Yeah. Okay, the five next since you've seen that. Okay, so in 17th, probably the things I'm gonna get mostly probably the things that people won't agree with me the most is Everton in 17th. I don't think Everton is gonna do well. They've got Rafa Benitez as a manager. I don't think that's gonna work out, and I think they're gonna drop a lot of points in the start because of that, and he's gonna get sacked early, but not too early, so it will get hard to get Everton back up again, and just about surviving. So yeah, I'm gonna say 17th, but they could of course end up higher than that, like 15th. So yeah, but I think Everton is gonna finish low on the table. So therefore, I've put Everton in 17th. Brighton in 16th. Not too much to say about them. They haven't really improved or sold anyone big. So I think they're gonna stay the same as last year, 16th. And then we have Crystal Palace in 15th. Just the same. Haven't really bought anyone. Haven't really sold anyone. So yeah, I think they're gonna get in 15th place, which they should be happy about surviving. That's always their plan. Same with Newcastle, 14th. They haven't really sold anyone big or bought anyone big, so therefore I think they're gonna end up in 14th. And now the interesting one, 13th place, Brentford. I've put Brentford in 13th place because I think they're a good enough team to stay up. And not even to stay up, but to fight for something. I think they're gonna end up around mid-table, like I've put them in 13th. I think they can end up higher than that, but I put them in 13th, so I don't shit myself if they go down relegated. But yeah, I've put Brentford in 13th. They've signed Christopher Ayer. I'm from Norway as well, so I like to see Danish and Norwegian players in the Prem, and I think that's gonna work out good. Therefore, I've put Brentford in 13th. I also think Ivan Toney is gonna score a good amount of goals. So yeah, Brentford in 13th. Okay, let's jump on to the three next teams. So we go into the top half next time. So yeah, we have Southampton in 12th. Yeah, they didn't do really well last season, so therefore I think they're gonna end up sort of mid-table, not higher, not lower. Yeah, they could as well go even lower than 12th, but I put them there. They've sold Danny Ings. It's gonna be a huge miss, but I still think Ward Prowse and all the other players can play well for them. So yeah, Southampton in 12th. In 11th position, we have Aston Villa. Many people would put them higher up, but now, when I'm making this video, they've just sold Jack Grealish. It's gonna be a huge miss. A huge miss. It's gonna be, yeah, he was their most important player last year, and he will be missed. So therefore, they will not continue as well as they did last season. But I still think without him, they can do well. We saw that he had an injury at the end of the season, sort of, which they played well without him as well. So I think they can do well as well without him. Um, so yeah, Aston Villa in 11th, and then we have in 10th position we have Wolves. I don't think they're playing well at the moment. Therefore, not high, not low, mid-table-ish. That's the best they can do, I feel like, because they aren't really signing anyone good and they aren't really selling anyone. So therefore, I think Wolves is gonna end up in the mid-table area. Yeah, so let's jump on to yeah, let's take the two next then. Okay, in ninth we have Leeds. They did well last year. I think they're gonna do well again, but not too well. So yeah, ninth position is a realistic place to put them, I feel like. The same with West Ham. They haven't really improved or sold anyone, but I think they're gonna do well without signing anyone. They have a good enough team. Same with Leeds. They have good enough teams to be in these positions. Therefore, I've put Leeds in ninth and West Ham in 8th position. So yeah, let's jump on to 7th to 5th, maybe. Okay, so in 7th, I've put Arsenal. They're not doing well. The club is a crisis. They haven't really sold anyone. I saw a few rumors about Ben White, but I don't think he went. So therefore, I'm putting Arsenal in 7th because I don't feel like they can do a good job. They are just a bad team that can't really do anything good enough. So therefore, I'm putting them in 7th to end up in Europa Conference next year. I feel like that's realistic, but at the same time, they aren't in any Europa competitions this year, which can be a relief for them, just getting more rest and can focus on the league and the cups. So maybe they can manage to finish even higher. But I think 7th is a. I feel like that's even optimistic. Same with Tottenham in 6th place. Harry Kane hasn't been showing up in the trainings recently. Therefore, I think he's gonna get sold pretty soon. And if not, he's not gonna play until the transfer window is closed. Probably. Therefore, I've put Tottenham in 6th because I don't feel like they have a good enough team to really compete with the others. So yeah, therefore Tottenham in 6th, which is not bad either. Top 6 is not bad. And Leicester I've put in 5th. It's a bit optimistic, but I think Leicester will do well again. Uh, and I love to see Leicester football. They're playing such a lovely football. I love to watch Leicester games. They play such an entertaining game. Therefore, I hope that they will do well again. Uh, and they have Brendan Rodgers as manager. And I like him as a manager. I am a Liverpool fan. He's an earlier Liverpool coach. Yeah, that stuff. And Leicester haven't really signed or sold anyone big, so therefore I think they can do pretty much the same thing as last year, being in there, fighting for top four, but not really making it again. So yeah, let's jump on to top third and fourth, maybe. Yeah. It's many people are gonna disagree with this, uh, and I am a Liverpool fan, but I'm doing this with not thinking about that I'm a Liverpool fan. So in fourth, I have Man United. In the preseason, they've done really well, but at the same time, preseason isn't really anything deciding for what's to come. And good preseason doesn't really mean anything. We've seen plenty of times team having bad preseasons and doing really well in the league and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna put Man United in fourth. They've signed Jadon Sancho, Rafael Varane. I feel like Jadon Sancho is gonna be a flop. So yeah, therefore Man United in fourth. They're gonna qualify for Champions League surely. I can't see anything other. I love Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He's a Norwegian. Norwegians love other Norwegians and other Scandinavian people, to be fair. So therefore, Man United in fourth, and then in third, people are gonna disagree with me on this, but I'm putting Man City in third. I think Pep isn't really good enough as a manager. I feel like he's gonna lose it soon in the same club. People has a time where they aren't really good enough longer. I feel like this year is gonna be that year, and I hope he's a good manager. He's a world class manager, so I hope that he will get sacked. Of course, as a Liverpool fan. Uh, but they have brought a few players, Jack Grealish, and still rumors about Harry Kane, and yeah, so of course they can sign someone big, and maybe I would have to predict them higher, but I can't see that coming right now. So therefore, I've put Man City in third. I know they can win the league again, but I just a little bit of my Liverpool fan came into the predicting there, and just like I hope they can't. Okay, so therefore Man City in third, and let's jump into the top two, and I'm gonna scroll all the way up so you'll see who is the team that I think is gonna win the Prem. I think the team that will win the Premier League the 2021-22 season is gonna be Chelsea. I think Chelsea is going to win. I think Chelsea is going to win the league. Hear me out. Uh, Chelsea didn't really have a good Premier League season last year, but still, they got top four and they won the Champions League. And therefore, because they won the Champions League, it's making me think they can win the league. Thomas Tuchel, he's a world class manager, and many of the Chelsea managers that have won the league have won it in their second season and got sacked in their third. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I think the league thing can happen because Thomas Tuchel, he's so good defensively as well as he's good offensive. Therefore, I think Chelsea is a really complete team this year. They have a good team, good squad, good rotations. Therefore, I think Chelsea is going to win the Premier League. And I've put Liverpool in second. They've brought Ibrahim Konate, really good player, of course. Uh, yeah, but they haven't really bought anyone to in the attack, to improve the attack, we have Salah, Diogo Jota, Mane, and Firmino, but I don't feel they're good enough to win the league. Of course, we can do well defensive now since we have Alisson, Van Dijk, Konate, Robertson, Trent. Yeah, we have a really good, and Fabinho in the defensive mid position. Therefore, we have a good team, but I don't think it's good enough to win the league, unfortunately. Um, and I will consider to do some watch-alongs on YouTube when the Liverpool games are gonna be played. So I will consider it, because maybe I just feel like that could be interesting to try. I haven't tried it, so it will be interesting to try, but we'll have to wait and see. Leave your opinions on that below. But yeah, I think Liverpool is gonna end in second place. So yeah, let's take a look at the whole league table. I can zoom in a bit more. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, this is the league table, the 2021-22 season. This is how I think it's gonna end. This is how I think it's gonna end. You can disagree with me as much as you want and give your own opinions. Give your own opinions in the comment section. I'm interested. So yeah, this is what I think the Premier League 2021-22 season will end, and I will hopefully do a review if I still are making videos on YouTube that time. Hopefully I do, and then I will do a reaction video to this. I probably, if I make videos around December, January time, I probably will do a reaction to this when there is played 19 games. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching my first YouTube video on this channel. Leave a like if you liked it. And comment down below if you have some opinions on my predictions. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, because then I've got or today actually, it's gonna be the same day. I'm gonna upload 2 videos today, hopefully, which is this prediction video and an Football Manager video. I'm gonna make after this, so I'm gonna have the same shirt and everything. So yeah, and I'm gonna have that in a few videos coming forward, because I'm gonna record a lot of videos now, so I can just upload for the next week or so, because I'm gonna be away until Friday next week. It's Saturday now, therefore I have to have some videos to put out to you guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Hopefully you will come back to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell so you will get notifications when I post up more videos. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe. I failed to stop the recording. Stay safe.